Hey guys, it's RXD COACH here today, and today I want to talk about something that I think is so basic, simple, and just gets completely overlooked by most people. And that comes down to this quote that I saw. Maybe you've seen it, maybe you've seen some version of it on Facebook or Instagram, maybe somebody's told you the quote, but it goes something along the lines of 80% of success is just showing up. Now, why I think that's important is because it's not just that you need to show up that makes that quote important. It's that the reason why 80% of success comes down to showing up is because if you keep showing up, chances are we all start this thing in a race, right? No matter what your goal is. So just right now for 2 seconds, just visualize your goal. Maybe your goal is making it to regionals. Maybe your goal is making it to the CrossFit Games. Maybe your goal is just losing 20 kilos. Maybe your goal is becoming a professional bodybuilder, right? You're not starting that goal alone. Chances are you're probably in a race with hundreds or thousands, maybe millions of other people, right? Maybe your goal is just being rich, right? Everybody wants to be rich. And I'm not talking about rich for you, I'm talking about being wealthy rich, right? Maybe your goal is just that. Well, the chances are there's millions of other people in the world that want the same thing as you. But here's the thing, just like in every single race, everybody starts at the start line at the same place. You're right there, you're shoulder to shoulder, and it's 3, 2, 1, go, and everybody starts, right? You're always gonna have people in front of you when you first start. That's just the nature of life. Some people start ahead. But this is the really cool thing. This is probably the one thing you can rely on constantly, right? And you can either take this concept or leave it. And for the most part, as far as your psychological development of success and training and fitness and everything goes, it's good to adopt mindsets that help you win. The one thing you can take away from any race is that eventually people start dropping off. People start getting behind. People get tired. People go too fast too soon. And everybody who starts going through this race and starts, straight out the gate and they sprint and you feel like I'm never going to catch up to them, what's going to happen is some people you're going to start catching up to. Some people are going to quit. People quit all the time. And here's a really interesting thing that every single race, and the race that you're in right now, it's that when you get to that finish line, no matter how far away it is, right? Maybe you're doing a 12K, maybe you're doing a marathon, maybe you're doing an ultra marathon, maybe you're doing the Barkley Marathon. The thing is, most people will not show up. So the reason why 80% of success is just showing up isn't because it's just about showing up. It's the fact that everybody else that you're in this race with stops showing up. And the opportunities that you have and everything that is available to you increases if you stick to the plan that you had at the start. So if your goal is X right now, maybe you said, I want to have a 6-pack by summer, right? You need to want that 6-pack just as much 12 months from now as you do today. If today you feel excited and energized and you feel like it's exactly what you wanted, it's everything you've ever wanted, you need to want it 12 months from now just as much as you want it today. Because the truth is, just like everybody else who's ever said that before, people start getting complacent and they start thinking, you know what, maybe I don't want it that much, maybe I don't need it, etc, etc, etc. And if you can keep showing up day after day with the same energy that you started with, chances are, and it's just the disclaimer here is that maybe or maybe you won't, but chances are you'll probably succeed at what it is you're after doing. Because 80% of success is showing up because most people don't. And you don't want to be like most people. Every race starts crowded and full of people, but most races are finished alone. Anyway guys, that's my thought for today. You can take it or leave it, and if you take it, then I hope that helps you and keeps you inspired to keep going after what it is you're going after. Take care guys, and peace.